Hey, congratulations on your honors. Can you talk to us a little bit about being the first offensive and defensive freshman player?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm just as surprised as y'all are, but yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the defense just comes down to, just coach put me in the right positions and just the way the defense played out, and then offense, I mean, that's really on the offense, just getting me down to the goal line or getting, third and ones and stuff, and everybody knows we're running and the whole line is making their blocks, and I'm just getting in there and getting a couple yards or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's a team effort, and it's a great accolade, I guess, to acquire, and I don't know, I appreciate it, but it's all a team thing at the end of the day.
You talk to your mom about that?
Yeah, she was definitely happy about that. She called me as soon as she heard and everything, and she was happy. She was real proud about that.
The events of this week with the whole noise about Mora and everything,
Yeah.
I mean, what was your reaction when you were hearing there was some talk that he might eventually might go to Washington?
Yeah, it was definitely a stressful week because, I used to live in Washington, so people from Seattle were calling me talking about, Coach Moore's going to leave and blah, blah, blah. So I had to listen to that for, the however long it lasted, like 2 days or whatever. So that was kind of annoying, but yeah, when it quieted down, I mean, I knew he was going to stay. I knew he wasn't going to leave us. I mean, he's starting something very special here, and, I'm glad to be a part of it, and yeah, I'm glad he stayed. I'm definitely happy he stayed for sure.
Did you even get a little bit worried that he might leave?
I thought about it and I weighed the pros and cons, but then I was like, no, because that was one of the questions I asked when they were recruiting me. I was like, because people were already talking about it. They were like, if Coach Moore, if you're gonna leave, like I'm not gonna come to UCLA. And he was like, Myles, I'm not gonna leave. You see what I'm doing this year, and I want you to be a part of it. And I was like, all right, Coach. And yeah, he's a man of his word, as you can see, and everything's working out.
A little bit was made of your kind of reaction to the Washington game and the Washington coaching staff. Having a lot of those guys over at USC, does that make that crosstown rivalry a little more interesting for you guys?
Yes.
For you, particularly?
Yes, that's all I'm going to say. Yes. For sure. For sure, yes.
How do you feel like your development this year, especially as a linebacker, has gone? When you look at yourself maybe at the beginning of the season to now?
Yeah, I mean, it's night and day difference. I mean, Coach Brick, he got me right. The guys in that room, starting with EK, Jordan, Anthony, I mean, they've been working with me, just trying to get better every day. And I mean, from where I started, where I am today, I mean, it's completely changed. And I mean, I feel like I'm improving. I've gotten this far, but it's a lot more to do. And I was just working on my pass rush and everything, trying to be like Anthony. So I'm just trying to get better every day and just keep improving and just do big things here.
Is it weird to think about a UCLA defense without Anthony Barr?
Yeah, that's definitely, I'm definitely cherishing this last game playing with him for sure. I mean, all the seniors in general, but yeah, with Anthony, with him being on defense and everything, that's definitely going to be a crazy, because I feel like I just got here, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's definitely going to be crazy, but I can't wait for whatever bowl we get picked in just to play with him one last time before he goes on and does his thing in the league, so for sure.
How much has he been a help, especially to you this year?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's really been leading by example, but he will get on me, like, if I'm messing up or if something needs to change or whatever, he'll get on me, but he's been the biggest help. I mean, the two other guys, EK and Jay-Z, they've been helping me just as much, but I mean, he's definitely been a great leader. I mean, he's taught me different things. He'll come to me in the game when I'm frustrated and just be like, look, man, like, just forget about it and move on to the next play. And, I mean, I'm definitely going to miss him.
I think you've been playing linebacker longer than he has.
Yeah,
too.
That's crazy. Yeah, but he's the man, so yeah.
Is there any thought to, maybe having to step into his shoes because you guys won't have him next year, that maybe one of the linebackers really needs to be that, game-breaking guy, kind of like he was?
Sure, I guess. I mean, there'll never be another Anthony Barr. I mean, no matter how much I could try and emulate that, there won't be another one. But, I mean, I could try and somewhat fill out that role or carve out some type of role where, if somebody does need, just a little, pickup or whatever, I'll definitely be there to do it because I've been through the ups and downs with this season and everything. But for sure, I mean, there won't be another Anthony.
As a freshman, you've already received, so many accolades and awards, but is there anything that you look at and say, this is something I need to go at particularly hard in the offseason?
My pass rush, for sure. Just after that USC game, just seeing how Anthony just took that game over, that was like the greatest thing I'd ever seen. I was like a fan on the field, you know what I mean? So just seeing how he was just getting after the quarterback and just ruining their whole offense, that whole drive, that was something I was like, all right, this offseason, that's what I'm going to be working on, is pass rush, for sure.
Out of the outside linebackers right now, do you see anyone that kind of might be able to fit Anthony's role as that pass rush specialist?
I mean, we have a lot of great guys. I mean, Kenny, AWOL, Aaron Wallace, and then Deion Hollins. You know, like, I mean, we have plenty of guys who can pass rush way better than me night and day. But I mean, whoever Coach Brick chooses to put out there, I mean, we have guys that can pass rush and, you know, get after the quarterback for sure. So yeah, we'll see next year what happens and who fills that role.
What is it about AB's pass rush that when you watch him makes him so special?
Yeah, he's just relentless. I mean, he's just, you might get him on a play or whatever, but he's just going to keep coming with that same intensity for all 48 minutes, and he's just coming after you and coming after you. And when you slip up, that's when he makes a play, and you saw that on Saturday.
Is that just an instinctual thing, you think, or is that something you feel like you can also learn? You can watch him and kind of take from
I mean, I could try and emulate. I really don't know. I'll probably have to go ask him, but I don't know. That's just something that he's naturally good at. And he definitely perfected his craft, and that's why he's going to the NFL next year. I mean, he's the man. He's got it all.
Mm-hmm.